We begin with a story that really is a landlord's worst nightmare. A man has moved onto their rental property, built a small shack on their driveway, and is refusing to leave, claiming squatters' rights. A Cardston couple is now going to court in hopes of getting the case resolved. Terry Vogt reports.
54-year-old Bob Cox describes himself as a bit of a free spirit, and he says he's hoping to move on soon.
You know, I don't want to be in Ivan's way.
Cox arrived in Cardston a year and a half ago to be close to his ex-common-law wife and two daughters, who are renting a home from Ivan Negrich and his wife Marcia.
His common-law moved out September 30th, and she told us that he will be moving at the same time.
Instead, Cox built a mini house on a flatbed trailer that was parked in the driveway, and he's now refusing to leave.
We called the police, and the police came there, and they tried to talk to him and stuff, and he said, "I know my rights." He said, "You guys can't touch me. You guys can't do nothing to me." He said, "That guy's trespassing. Get off my property." so the police said to me, "Okay, you got to go. We'll stay and talk to him, and we'll see if we can reconcile." And they couldn't do nothing.
Ivan says Bob hasn't paid rent or utilities. And after serving a regular eviction notice didn't work, the landlords decided to take legal action.
We have a court date November 7th. So it cost us $127 to go to the court. We filed an affidavit, served him with the affidavit, and he looked at it. He says, "Perfect, this is what I've been looking for." He says, "I can stay here now until November 7th, legally." He says, and then we can decide what the judge will say.
You know, there's a few other issues that I have concerns about that I can voice maybe later in court, or maybe, you know, we can resolve before it even has to go to court.
Ivan says he hopes Bob can somehow get the help he needs to make it through life, but he's also frustrated by the law, which he says Bob is taking full advantage of.
He knows what what his rights are. He knows what he wants, and he's focused on not having to pay for anything.
Terry Vogt, CTV News, Cardston.
Cox told us he's hoping to move to Lethbridge, where he would be closer to services, but he has no vehicle to move the trailer or his possessions. He also says he has to get his budget figured out since he owes $1,200 in unpaid photo radar tickets.